Morning guys, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. I mentioned in Bitcoin, I went out and played some golf this weekend, had some good time with the family, and got to rest a lot, which was really fun. And guys, we're back on the charts. I actually did more updates this weekend for you guys than normal, but I wanted to update you guys on Ethereum, which is actually the video we're going to go over today. So let's start with this, guys. We are now 81 for 81 trade wins on this channel. We have not lost a single trade ever trading crypto, and it is due to the very good indicators, which are on Black Friday sale. Do not miss those, guys. They're in the description, okay? Also, the membership for risk management, and then the metrics we're using, they've not allowed us to lose a trade because they're just working very well. The 80 for 80 trade was actually over here on Solana. It wasn't that big of a win. It was just 3.79%. But I want to make sure we got out of there in case we ended up seeing a drop back down. And then EOS, guys, in here, we ended up taking a profit. I was in this trade myself as well. Ended up taking a profit of, it was actually up here, 14%, 14.64% profit on 50% of our position. And then our other 50% is actually up right now, a little bit less than 14, but we're up 13.39% on the other half. So we're doing very, very well on EOS. So I know you guys came here for Ethereum, so let's go over Ethereum. Okay. Now, long trades for Ethereum are getting out of the way, but we need to figure out why that's happening, and is it a trap or is it not? We got to go over this, okay? In the second half of this video, I will show you guys exactly how to get into the Telegram channel and how to take our trades so you guys do not miss another trade setup that I call in here, so you guys can get, honestly, I know it sounds a little cheesy, but literally put confidence back into your trading and be trade confident so you guys can actually feel what it feels like to win trades in a row and have that confidence again in trading. Okay, watch this. I'm not going to deviate from this pattern that I see here that I've been calling for a while. It is basically this ascending channel here. So we have like a 1 touch, we have a 2 touch, and a 3 touch here for Ethereum. Look at the bottom here, we have a 1 touch, I'm calling this a 2 touch, and then looking for this 3rd touch over here. This could end up pushing us into this pattern here where we make some type of move down to the ascending support line, which would be a very nice drop back down in Ethereum. This happens on lower time frame levels, and it's literally this overall pattern you guys are seeing right here has been happening over and over again. See, you guys, watch this. You guys see this pattern right here, this one right there, like moving up. This is exactly what's been happening inside of this, moving back and forth within this channel going up. So it is a very strong pattern that can be had in crypto. Now, what we really need to pay attention to in here is what's happening with the trend exhaustion, the price versus well money flow, because this is what's been calling our tops and our bottoms so well in here. So let's take a look at the price versus well money flow and the trend exhaustion. Okay. When we pushed up into the top sections before, it's going to play into today's analysis and this week. When we get up here, this is when we see a lot of nice moves back down in the market. Obviously, this ended up pushing us into the bear market cycle that we've been in on lower time frames. Overall, we are obviously in an uptrend, okay? But we do have basically lower highs and trying to push lower lows. If we get rid of this flash crash right here, we do have lower highs and lower lows, which is technically what is considered a downtrend, okay? I know overall we're in an uptrend. What I want you guys to be watching for here is that the trend exhaust, look at this, it's starting to pump up here. What can start happening is that as this thing starts moving back up here to the top side and we have money flowing back into the market, this could start be telling us that this is going to trap traders on the top side, okay? Or people who are going long could be trapped in here. Last time we started pushing up here, which was correlated right to this move up here, we ended up seeing this move back down. Previous time before that, we saw the move back down over here. Previous time before that, guys, we did not head up any further, and we saw a move back down in Ethereum. And then we just keep looking. I'll just do a few more of these. I don't want to take up the whole video just showing you guys this, but literally get these two indicators. Do not miss getting these on your charts, guys. This is what we use to call tops and bottoms. And I'm just like taking a few seconds here to prove to you guys how ridiculously accurate these moves are in the market. Okay, literally every single time we've pushed up into the top red section, well money flow is high, we have seen moves back down, correlating perfectly there. So we have this move there, we have this one called out. We can also see these other moves in the market. Again, when the price versus well money flow is high, price versus well money flow, the money flow in green, price in pink. When this is high, as well as the trend exhaustion is high, this is when we are looking for nice moves back down. It is double confirmation. I get this question a lot. Travis, is the trend exhaustion good enough to have on my charts? Yes, it's amazing, guys. It really is. But I personally like to have double confirmation because I look over here sometimes and I'm like, okay, this is pushed up really high here, but the well money flow is not even close to being anywhere like this. This actually pushed down faster because there was a double confirmation. Well money flow in green was high, looking for wells to take some profits, which is selling in the market, as well as the trend exhaustion is high. That is where you get this positive correlation of both of them being at the top here, looking for moves back down, and that's where we get these nice moves back down. This is where we get nice moves back down in the market as well. well. Don't miss these indicators. They are on Black Friday sale. Black Friday is like my funnest time of the year. I personally love Black Friday, not for the business reasons at all for this. I mean, that's nice too, but like, I don't know. Me and my wife, we like Black Friday shopping. We like save up a bunch of money before the end of the year just to do Black Friday shopping. And I think it's really fun. So anyways, just thought I'd point that out there for whatever it's worth. So what I'm watching for, guys, is that this indicator, when we push up into the top right section, as well as the well money flow going up here, we could be seeing Ethereum go up a little bit further. So nobody freak out here. We could be pushing up further. But this could be one of the greatest bull traps that we see in here because it's already trapped a bunch of people up here who are not in the profit. A lot of people FOMO'd into this green candle and they FOMO'd up here. If you're watching this, that might be one of you guys. So what we're going to do is you guys are currently in a loss here. If this comes here and it breaks the ascending support line, I believe a bunch of selling pressure could be entered into the market. We're going to get picked up on our long trade, get a crazy good discount on this, and then we're going to ride this thing back up. But we are not going to FOMO in at these high prices. Like, look where we're at. We have the pressure forming. Like, let me show you guys two areas. This is a ridiculous amount of pressure up here, because it's basically now we're in an ascending wedge pattern, okay? We have an ascending wedge, but then we also have this over here, and I'll get into the metrics in a second, where I can show you guys long trades are literally getting the heck out of the way. Why? There's something that they might know that we don't know. Look at this. We have this pressure point building right here, and this is the pressure point we're looking for right here. Could this come up even higher here and start doing one of these patterns? Yes, but if it does, that's going to be even stronger pressure that we could head down faster. I do not think we are going to head all the way up into this section here before we see either a nice move down or a nice move up. Overall, I do believe this is going to see a nice correction back down. It may not come all the way back down, and that's okay. We don't need it to happen. We're just looking for a nice, healthy, higher low formation to end up seeing this market move down and then move back up. Okay, watch this now. We want to go over the metrics that are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then I'll go over how you guys can get in these trades so you don't miss another one. Okay. People have been looking at this and they're like, oh my gosh, this thing just keeps going up. It just keeps going up. So what we're seeing here is this little bit of a consolidation pattern, and we're moving back and forth right now, which from an emotional index perspective, guys, I don't think people are really, there's still some excited, not greedy people in here. I think we're just a lot of the market's just waiting to see what's going to happen. So we're pushing in neutral. What this tells me is that I would not be entering any trades right now. This is where a lot of manipulation can happen, getting people caught on the wrong side, and we see drops in the market back down. Sorry, guys. I should need to turn those notifications off here. I apologize about that. So what I'm watching for in here is that we really need to be, let me put this on silent mode here for a second. What I want to watch here is what's happening with the flow of money. And if we come down to the long and short trades, this is where we need to be paying attention this morning. So what we're seeing is this. We're seeing the price structure is increasing like crazy here. We obviously all know that. But what's happening is short trades are increasing. So you guys have to understand this. What could possibly be happening is that since short trades have been increasing for so long here, and the price has continued up for so long, people could be adding more to their short trades, or another thing that could happen is people could start hitting margin calls on their short trades as the price goes up. And so they're looking to exit their short trades, which could be actually aiding to these drops back down in the market. So if this thing keeps going up higher and higher and we push up here, we could have people hit margin calls who ended up shorting the market back over here. Does that make sense? You guys have to understand this from an emotional and money flow perspective. If this moves up here, people could hit margin calls, which the exchange, not the trader, the exchange is going to force them to sell their trades, and they're going to do it for them without their will. Like, seriously, they will force you to close your trades. That's going to put selling pressure into the market possibly. And then we have the other people, which is another party who's just simply shorted in here because they expect Ethereum to move back down here. Short trades increased greatly over here, and we ended up seeing this drop back down in the market over here. We saw short trades increase here, and then we saw the great move back down. Now take a look at the other side of this. Long trades are not increasing. They completely fell out here over the weekend. I believe this could be a precursor of long trades giving us a prophecy here of saying we are getting out of the way. We do not believe this is going to head up any further. The reason why long trades could get out is because they don't want their positions in anymore, because they have done two things. They have switched to short trades to ride this down, or they've gotten out of their long trades to get better positions and restructure for this price to move back down, possibly within our own buy limits that I'm showing you guys here in a few seconds. So that is where I'm watching. I wanted to explain this to you guys. This is a very bearish pattern for crypto from a money flow perspective. Okay, I'm going to fly through this and we're going to get into how you guys can set up the next trades. Long for short trade risk, guys, we're currently sitting in neutral. That totally makes sense, just like I explained before. Now, take a look at this. Well, in institutional smart money, they have been coming out and looking for short trades. They've been making a ton of money on these higher lows and lower high formations. Like, they're shorting right here. They shorted in here. Like, they're making money on these drops back down, a quick 2, 3, 4, 5%. If they're using leverage, 15 to 25% probably on each of these moves back down. But what happened recently was very interesting. This came out, and because we started dropping down here, we actually saw a little bit of a sign here of wells going long, and that was actually within this move over here, and they're riding it up. But here's something you guys need to see. There's a reason why some are longer and some are shorter. This still doesn't show me great confidence within wells and institutions. Now, this is a confidence move right here. Like, literally, out of all the shorting they do, they come out one day and they blast off long trades, and it was literally the best long trade to take in the entire uptrend was right here, and it moved back up. So here's what I'm watching for this week. I'm watching to see if we can get some really strong bars in here to the upside or very strong bars to the downside again to help us call the next move in Ethereum. Guys, this is the most crazy, the well institutional smart money, the long versus short trades, the emotional index, these are very, very powerful that you guys want to be using here. Now, taking a look at support and resistance, this is an incredible level of support at $4,030. Is it 4,030 or 4,300? Sorry, let's get this back up here. It is sitting down here at 4,030. Okay. 4,030, let's mock this up on the chart. I'm pretty sure it's just right at this level right here. Yeah, it's just right at this level. So I've been looking at this level for a long time. If we come out here and you guys just follow this over here, I'll put the cursor over here so it's easier to see. This is where I do believe we could come down and we could hit very nicely if we see a crash below the ascending support line, a crash below the ascending support line. I do believe this is going to be a great area. It's just a break, a retest pattern could possibly happen where you see a break, a retest, and then a move back down to previous structure support. This is what's called structure support on the chart. I'll tell you guys this, we are not waiting for Ethereum to get all the way down here. We are getting in before that because it may not head that low. That's definitely where I'm watching for. And yes, it is possible, guys, that we could head down to around this area of about $3,000. So make sure you guys do watch that. $3,000 and even $2,500 is a possibility. But what I think is more accurate, if I had to call this out in here, is to pull a Fibonacci retracement from the high to the low. And then I do think this is going to sit us right in the perfect area right here for a break back down to the ascending support line as well as the 50% Fibonacci retracement, which is right smack here at about $3,700 now based off where price structure is today. So $3,700 is where we could possibly head back down. We have a buy limit set up here. We have a buy limit set up here. And then we have two more down here. Guys, the Ethereum trade has been one we've been waiting forever for. But if this thing crashes, it will have all been worth it. And I do believe we are going to see a crash back down. Okay, let's fly through this and I'll get you guys in the next trades. Dollar cost average entries, I've updated this to make it more aggressive. You guys will see if we do crash down here, we are going to get some green bars. If you have like $10,000, guys, you want a diamond hand, hold this for like 15, 20 years, great, you guys just throw money in there. Not a financial advisor, but definitely one you guys can take a look at as far as a metric to get into trades to hold for the long term. Looking at this down here, if we start moving back up, we could see another bar here show up for the exit points. Okay, you guys want to know how to get into our trades here. We have never lost a trade and we're making some really good profits over here. Here's exactly how we do this, so follow this and I'm going to go a little bit slower. All you guys do is go over tradeconfident.io. All the links are in the description. The pricing is $49 a month. Come over here and snag this. I am looking to up the price of this, so everybody who gets in at $49 a month and you guys subscribe to this, you guys will be grandfathered in and you guys will not have the membership go up on you. It's actually literally described down here in the questions down here. Where is it? Right here. If you increase my membership, membership fee, will my price go up? No. If you guys subscribe right now for $49 a month, you will be grandfathered in when the monthly price goes up. If you subscribe right now at $49 a month, you can keep this price for life. Even if someday the membership goes to $200 a month, $400, if you choose to unsubscribe and then resubscribe, you'll just need to pay the new amount. But I wanted to point that out there because I've had questions about this. I will grandfather you guys in. So you literally, if you buy right now, you can keep the membership for life at $49, even if it goes to $200 to $400 someday per month. I know it's worth that amount of money. We have millionaires and literally institutions trading with $49 a month. And they're like, why aren't you up in it? I'm like, I want to help younger retail traders who only have like $500, maybe $1,000, even $100 in their account. That was me, 15 years ago. And I wish someone did this for me when I was younger, so I want to do it for them. That's it. Okay, the membership is going to give you access to all of the metrics in here, but here's where you guys need to be paying attention today. Listen carefully. Every single one of our trades, that we have won, all 81 of them have all been called out right here on this single page under the live trades. Here's what you guys are going to do. Click into any of the coins that we track here, any of them. They're all on the front page, no second page anymore. It makes it so much easier for you guys just to come down here and click through these to look at the buy limits every morning. Okay, Bitcoin is what we're going to use, but it's the same procedure on every single coin, and this cannot get any simpler, okay? 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when all of our metrics and charts update, so make sure you guys watch for that. Literally in 55 minutes here. So here's what you're going to do. You are simply going to take, if you have $1,000, you're going to split this into 4 equal portions of $250 each. So $1,000, if it's 4,000, it's going to be 1,000. Doesn't matter. Take your trade allocation and split it into 4 equal portions. You're going to place, if it's $1,000 for an example, $250 at each of the 4 buy limits labeled above. So $250 here at this buy limit in price, $250 here at this buy limit in price, $250, $250. So simple, guys. This cannot get complicated at all. It is just the easiest thing you'll ever do. What you guys are going to do is wait for the first buy limit to get hit, and then you guys are going to set your sell limit up here at the green line. Now, make sure you're coming back every day and you're checking to see if these lines have updated so you guys can update them in your exchange. Once your first buy limit gets hit, do not move any of the sell limits or the buy limits in your exchange. Keep everything where it's at until you're 100% out of the trade, and then come back to this chart and restructure for the next trade. Okay? How do you guys look for exits? You guys are going to be using the indicators as well as the Telegram channel. So do not forget to get into the Telegram channel. Sign up for Telegram on your phone or your computer first. Get your membership at tradeconfident.io and sign in, and then click right here. This will give you guys access. It's a hot link. It will actually add you guys over into the Telegram channel over here where I'm calling exits with the indicators. So that's going to lead us into the second part here. Remember, guys, membership gives you access to the buy limits. Set your buy limits up and then come over and get into the Telegram channel. And now we're going to talk about the Black Friday sale that a lot of you guys have been taking advantage of, and I don't blame you. It is literally the best deal you guys will ever get on our indicators, and the price will never be lower than this again. So understand that, okay? The Black Friday sale, please take advantage of this. If I were you and I was literally telling my own family and my parents, I'd be like, guys, make sure you take advantage of this, okay? Individually, you guys need to get the price versus the well money flow, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion to copy my trading view charts and copy all of my calls out in Telegram so you can understand why we're exiting. Those are the 3 that you guys need. They are right here. Literally for a few more bucks more, you guys get the Black Friday sale with you, which you get all of our indicators, okay? Instead of getting 3, you actually get 9, okay? Not only are they 83% off instead of 58 and 60% off for these 3, you guys are going to get them 83% off, and then the price is actually going to go up at the end of the month, $50 from the discounted price. Okay, so you guys are going to get appreciating value on these. Also, on top of this, I'm going to be upping the price of the price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion in the months to come, going into next year and even next year. So these are going to go up in price. So everything will have appreciating value. It's literally like buying your dream home on sale, and it's just going to appreciate in value with the bundle pack. Okay, guys, I've coded indicators for a living for TradingView.com customers 2 years ago. I've even had the COO and the CMO of TradingView.com reach out to me and try to purchase indicators I've made in the past. I spend meticulous time creating these, and this is why we have not been losing a trade. You guys see me do this where we're calling the tops with the indicators in here. Like, these are calling the tops. They're calling the tops here, and the price is literally stopping and is not going up any further when we see this a lot of times. Now, the indicators are going to be about 75 to 80% accurate. I know I've shown you guys times in here where you guys are like, they're more like 90 or 95. I don't ever want to overestimate. Look at this, guys. This is probably trapping people right now to the upside. And if this thing breaks down, we are going to be in such a good long trade right here. Like, look at it. It's already happening right now. The market's dipping out right here. Bitcoin's probably dropping. Yep. Look at this. Bitcoin, oh my gosh, this could be happening right now. I don't mean to take it away from the sale. You guys get the indicators. They're on Black Friday. Don't miss that. Great. Look at this. Bitcoin dropping down right here. This could be pushing us below this ascending support line right here, pushing us possibly into the sell down here. This is our buy limit there. Ethereum, if this can start breaking down here as well, we might be trapping a lot of people to the upside, and then this could start moving back down. Okay, guys? So watch that. Trend exhaustion, pushing up to the top side up here. We could see this a little bit higher, and then this move back down. This could be one of the greatest bull traps we've ever seen on Ethereum and Bitcoin, and we could be dropping here pretty quick. So make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits over here here with your membership, come over and set them up for any of these coins, guys. Make sure you're snagging the Black Friday sale over here. It is literally just gonna, it's literally 15 days left. What do we have, like 30 days in this month? I'm not one of those guys that knows the song of how many days are in each month. Yeah, we have 30 days in November. So 15 days left. This is gonna go up. Just take advantage of this, guys. I promise. I'm not gonna switch the indicators up. If I update any of these, I'll give the updates to you guys for free. You get the source codes to them. So if for whatever reason I ever went out of business, which I never see this happening, you guys get the source codes for these indicators for life, so no one can take them away from you. So that's exciting, but I'm like, guys, watch the price structure. Get your buy limit set up so you do not miss these moves. If this comes down here, and I'll end the video here, if this comes down here to the bottom section as well as this, and we see a break back down here, I will be looking for a little bit of a bounce back up, which if it hits our first buy limit and we bounce up here, I'm looking to call an exit on that trade, which could actually be our 82nd for 82nd win over here, because we're already now 81 for 81. God bless you guys. This is so exciting. I'll keep you updated on the videos. Get the indicators before they go up, get the membership before that goes up in price, and make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits and adding yourself to the Telegram channel, and let's make some more money. Let's go 85 for 85 wins, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.